Hey, everybody, off the top rope here, off the Mike Sports Network. So one thing I didn't talk about from SmackDown on Friday, uh, because I was spending a lot of time talking about some other elements and some other storylines that came about, is most notably the train wreck of a segment that was the Tiffany Stratton Charlotte Flair thing. There was a lot of good on this show, and one thing in particular that I think has been getting some negative feedback, which I think is just bizarre considering like it was a story that has been told as far back as 10 years. It's CM Punk's favor being revealed that he is going to have Paul Heyman be his wise man and be in his corner for the match against Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, night one WrestleMania main event. And for anybody who is let down by this being the reveal, the fuck did you expect was going to happen? Did you think that they were going to make this a triple threat? And I've hinted about this on this channel, but the more that you thought about this and the more you went in, there was no realistic way that they were going to make this a triple threat match, non-title, and lead it into the next night's main event. There's been way too much story that has been told between Cody Rhodes and John Cena to make that anything more than a one-on-one match. That's not happening. So, and I give a lot of credit to some people who are smart, going back to a conversation from about, I think it was about 2013, because Punk left in 2014, where Paul Heyman basically said in a promo, hey, I'm going to walk you down the aisle when you main event WrestleMania. Right there. This goes as far back as Survivor Series, War Games. Guys, Punk had that favor from Heyman when he helped Roman Reigns win and when he participated in the War Games match and saving his family. You knew that this was going to come into play with Paul Heyman, having to be conflicted between two men he holds near and dear to his heart, his tribal chief and his best friend CM Punk. Why are you all mad about this? Why are you all mad about this? Because it's underwhelming? Because, guys, if you've been paying attention to the story that has been told virtually since CM Punk has been back in WWE, Paul Heyman and him are attached at the hip. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman have been attached at the hip for the last 5 years. The story writes itself. A lot of people are wondering what the hell Seth Rollins' role is in this. He might be the guy who takes the pin. Or who knows, maybe Paul Heyman just turns on both of them and aligns with Seth Rollins. That would be an interesting twist as well. There's a lot of ways that this could go. But Seth Rollins just laughing his ass off at this was great. If you didn't like this, you really do not understand the intricacies of storytelling. Everybody was mad about the bracelet and what that signified when he was feuding with Drew McIntyre. Guys, not everything has to be like, so overwhelmingly and just hit you over the head with this type of stuff. It bothers me so much that we are getting old school, basic storytelling where you basically have to just pay attention from week to week. It is a television show. Yes, there is wrestling involved, but it is a television show. This is basic old school storytelling. And if you've paid attention to WWE for the last decade, if you've paid attention, hell, since November, you knew that something like this was going to come up. Am I a little bit let down that, hey, this is just a non-title, no stakes match in the main event of WrestleMania? Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but still, it's CM Punk main eventing WrestleMania for the first time in his career. And he had an ace up his sleeve. He got the main event, and he's going to get his best friend in his corner. And what that leads to in this match, I have no idea. Heyman could turn on Punk. Heyman could turn on Roman. Heyman could line with Rollins. Like, so many things can happen in this match, and it didn't need the title. And all you are mad about and worried about is this, oh man, this is just a lame, build to get to this point. It's like, the fuck did you think was going to happen? What on what planet is anything other than that going to be the favor? He had a favor from Paul Heyman. So it's like, hey, yeah, you have stood by me for 20 years. You're my best friend. You're one of the main reasons that I'm here. I need you to leave your tribal chief to side with me in this big time match on the grandest stage of them all. If you can't see that and you can't see why that is good, you are just a hater, or you are just an AEW blind hater who just does not like CM Punk because of what he did to your company and exposed them for the sham of a promotion that you are. I don't get why this was such an issue. Be mad about Charlotte Flair. Be mad about Tiffany Stratton. Be mad about some of the other bookings that are going on in this. This was really, really well executed. Why is everybody mad about it? I don't understand that. So thank you so much for watching. We'll have a lot more coming here on the channel. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. We're getting close to 900 subscribers. I really appreciate and love all the support. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.